for this.
Yes. Best be paid well for this. Yeah, I wish to. Um, today, today, yes or not? Did we sleep? No, we didn't. We have lost Jay here. We have lost. She's doing something. So, I don't really know what that's about. Jean, why are you back there hiding for reasons? I think we should just wait or something, because I mean, if she doesn't come up soon, I think I'm just gonna go get Viconia, because I think Viconia is the closest I have to Jaihira that I remember of, and that I know where. I know the position. I mean, I know she's in the graveyard. I am not really keen on going there just yet, because I'm afraid I'm gonna trigger some fight with Bodhi that I don't really want to do right now. Regardless, well, I have Anomen, but that's. I think Viconia is kind of a. I don't really. There are so many classes and hybrids of these classes, and I think the closest I get to Jaihira is Viconia. I think she might be more cleric-y, or well, I could go pick up Eri, but I don't really want Eri back. By the way, I think Viconia can fight better than Eri. I've not verified. Regardless, we were here doing some. Oh, my hair is here. I was doing some inventory sorting and such. Let's see if he wants to repair to make us a bow and a sword. No. He's showing me his weapons, but I'm pretty sure he's the armorer. Do you make any special weapons? Mahir does not possess the craft to create weapons himself. There is a fine dwarven smith in this city who knows such skills. Yeah, where? The stout one's name be Cromwell, my lord, and his shop is within the docks district here in the city. Thank you. I will tell you one thing, my lord. I can create the finest of musical horns. The dwarf knows not this art. I see that you have a silver horn in your possession, Kasadi. If you had but a diamond as well, I could increase the item's power surely enough. Oh, I just sold all my diamonds. Believe it? As soon as I find another diamond, I will come to you and see what you can do. But enough of my mandarins. Yes, perhaps you would like to look at my here stocks of weapons? Nah. It saddens my ear to see such a fine and clever lord such as yourself to depart. Until next time then, Kasadi. I'm gonna come back, but I don't really need anything. What were these people selling? I don't remember. I'm sure I've checked them out. I am sorry, friend. I see there is nothing here to interest you. If you ever run across any spare works of art, I'm always happy to buy. Otherwise, good business to you. Ah, that's interesting. It might be about some quest. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to the dock district and see if we can make these weapons, because that's all about I can do right now. That was an old key I discarded there for some reason. I don't even remember what was for. So where is okay there? Fine.
Very well.
Well, you can go down this way now, can you? Whoever is going all the other way around. Nobody, right? Okay. Maybe this is not the house.
Done.
Maybe this.
As you ask.
Oh God. Ian? Right. Okay, we found a guy that can help us.
It shall be.
Do. Do I have anything you could forge into an iron? I couldn't rightly say. Let me have a look into your goods then. A minute of rummaging and I'll know for sure, eh? Hey, you've part of some sword here, is it? Let me see. Pretty enough pommel gem, but without the blade or the hilt of the weapon I cannot forge it into one piece for you. A pity. So I have still one piece missing. Makes sense because we don't have a hilt. True. I just hope that was easier. Well, what else does you have in your pack? Part of a bow. Looks like a Gazen's work. It's Gazen's work indeed. A string and a shaft both. I could remake one of the great Bowier's short bows for you. It is a truly powerful weapon. So what's involved in that? Two things, my friend. It will cost you 7,500 for the work, no less, and without an apprentice you'll have to stay here a full day and help me run the forge. I don't know if this is worth it. I don't really need such a weapon, but I'm curious. So I hope it's going to be a decent bow. Otherwise we will just, well, resell it, I suppose, at this point. As you wish. For such a commission we can start on it right away. No sense in wasting time then. It'd be best if we just get to it. Okay. Okay, we're sleeping as well.
Hail there! I said I would return, and I have.
Okay. Sorry to have kept you waiting, but there were things I had to take care of. Now that we have met once again, there is something I must ask of you. We must go to the Harper's hold in Atkatla. Again? I have been asked to bring you, and we must go soon. They will allow us to pass the wards of the door, but I must be with you, and I must be conscious. Okay, that's weird. What is it they wish from us? They have been nothing but cold to us in the past. Can you tell me anything? I cannot say. Please rejoin with me and go there. It is very important. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad to be back in your company. Only wish it were not under such circumstances. Come, we must go. I will explain more when it is time. Okay, well, there you go, my friend. Use it well. And if you come across anything else of interest, you know where to bring it, eh? Yeah, I do. Jahira? Go back to your place. How is your inventory? She has everything I gave her. And you need to take back some of that stuff. This sewer key, I know, right? It's still there. And then what did you have, Jahira? I know you had more. Well, let's Short bow of Gazen. The finest bow crafted by Gazen Khan. This weapon draws energy from another plane, firing spears of lightning instead of arrows, and therefore never requiring ammunition of any kind. It is said that Gazen prepared to retire from his craft after selling the invaluable weapon, only to have the bow wrested from his grasp by a thief, who used it to end Gazen's own life. A side effect of the bow bestows protection from electricity upon the user. So yeah, this bounces back, I suppose. When no arrows are equipped, the bow fires missiles that are treated as +4 for the purposes of determining what enemies they can damage. Okay, but it works with normal ammo as well. But this only happens if... Oops. Maybe we will use it sometime, just... I'm more interested in the blade, because we have good bows, and we do not have a short bow user anyway, right now. So... Oh well, it was an experience. Regardless.
I await your word.
It was something new that we did, and now we can go back to whatever we were doing before. Thankfully, Jaheira was... I would have been seriously bothered by having to pick up another companion and having Jaheira showing up directly after that. So we need to get in here. Should we rest? Not really.
Good day to you.
Jaheira, my dear, it is good to see you. Your welcome is forced, Calvary. You know I'm here at the bidding of the Herald. Why have you come to greet me? This is too important to waste time on you. I know well the importance of this. It was I that called you. You are no herald. What is going on here? This area lacks a herald currently, and I seek to establish one. You will help by doing what's right. You know what is right, don't you? Why are these guys so shady? These guys. I know you're an ambitious fool. You cannot be sanctioned to do this. Even this gaudy base is against our usual restraint. The position of herald requires the will to establish the position. The high heralds will judge if it is deserved. Really, Jaheira, this is a matter aside. You know this. Well, I'm happy that Jaheira's personal quest is continuing. Like, we have more of this stuff, which is what I really like. More than anything, more than the main quest, because the main quest is not really that much interesting to me personally. And also there is probably a continuation for Ian's quest as well. I wonder what Minsk's would have been at some point. Maybe more about Pooh. I don't know. Anyway, it's good. Fine, set about with your questions so I can get on with my job as well. Very good, you serve the greater cause that we all do. Now then, Jean, do you know why you are here? Yeah, I shouldn't be here. This shouldn't be my thing. I don't dislike Harpers, but I don't like them either. Because I think there is a little bit of arrogance in being a Harper, because how much good is too good and how much bad is too bad or not? I mean, really. Oh, wow. You're specifically interested in my parentage. Actually, I want to be more diplomatic. I have no idea, though I am waiting to hear with great interest and sarcastic. Then I shall keep you waiting no longer, though I'm certain you do indeed know why we are concerned about you. Let me ask you a few things straight away, Jean. Nothing too intrusive, I assure you. What are your earliest memories? Are they happy ones? Okay, that's it. This is... well, I remember coming in that door behind me. Beyond that, it is all a blur. Sorry. I do not have to answer your questions. You know so much about me already. Why are you bothering me with this? Evasive answer illustrates your deceptive nature, I'm sure. Not good. Next question. As a child of Baal, have you violent thoughts again with this? I'm having several right now. No more so than the next person, I suppose. I use violence where I must and avoid it where I can. But, yeah. Must use violence. To be expected from one with such a despicable heritage. Well, to be expected from some people that actually declare that some evil stuff is good. To be had. For the balance, I don't know. You're not in that position to judge me, really. You're twisting his words, Galvery. This is not what he meant. Yes, it was. Deception is woven into his very being. Jaheira, can you comprehend the thoughts of an illithid? What? Or a beholder? Your Jeanne is akin to these. I'm just imagining illithids and beholders and being like, I think that being slightly related to a higher god doesn't make you likely, like an illithid or a beholder, but something a little bit more, I would think. Only in your mind. This is a farce. Yeah. The questions will continue nonetheless. I do hope there will be no further outbursts. Now then, Jeanne, what is your favorite color? What has that to do with anything? Oh my god, this reminded me of something. Blah. Jaheira, I question your loyalty to our cause. My method will become clear in the end. I ask again, Jeanne, what is your favorite color? I like red. What would Jeanne like? Well, if you answer red, yeah, it's red like blood. Yeah. Yellow like the crazy people. If maybe green, because it's a... people, I hate green, but people say that is a very calming color. I love gray. Black is good. Blue and green, not so much. Well, Jeanne is always dressed in green, so I think maybe green is his favorite color. Green, jealousy or the gangrenous limb. Oh, jealousy, really? Oh, yeah. Yeah. And also of the grass or the leaves in the trees. You are so intent on seeing what you wish. The answer does not matter. I suppose in part it does not matter. Obviously this person causes much disturbance wherever he goes. My interview is just to clarify the matter. But you were to see Jeanne as he is, not as you expected him to be. I was to bring him here, so... You were to bring him here so that we might have him here, nothing more. The course of action was always clear. I take it I can expect more of this horrible treatment. Indeed, Galvery, what is it you intend? This is not as we had discussed. No, but you only needed to know enough to bring them here. Extraneous information would have endangered the mission. As Harpers, we respect others. We have a great duty to maintain the balance. How can you, as a Harper, as a druid, sanction the freedom of this person? What will he do to the balance? What? And what if he will restore the balance? What if his intent is good? It is simply not worth the risk. No, there is no choice in the matter, Jeanne. You are to be confined. I'm laughing because I'm seeing what's coming. It is as good as death, and you know it, Galbraith. Nothing so barbaric. Imprisonment to contain the chaos he might sow, either intentionally or unwittingly. Blah. It is a humane solution. And where am I to be locked away? I hope someplace with a view. No, Jean, I meant the spell imprisonment. You will find yourself in a small container a few leagues under the earth, quite peaceful. But I need to eat. I would probably die in there, unless I'm in stasis or something. I guess that spell does that. Well, you have no right to do this. I will not allow it. You have no voice here and little choice in the matter. Certainly you can fight, but there are 6 Harpers to contend with. The odds are quite clearly... Nay, Galbraith, there is but you and your 4 lackeys. I will have no part in this. Well, thank God. Jean, you are my comrade in arms. I know you are good and true in heart. I will fight with you against this. You have made a mistake, Jaheira. With his imprisonment, I could get sponsored as herald. So this is what it is about, really. But now you fight the Harpers with this monster. Harpers may interfere, but it is for the greater good, not this. I don't know you. No, I'm almost tempted to transform myself. Is it this one? Yes. I do like to have a little bit of fun. Nah, maybe I need to use it later, maybe with Bodhi or something. Since when you use it, I don't know if this is true because I never used it. You're supposed to. I mean, you're supposed not to use it too much, otherwise, I don't know. So I think I will save it for a rainy day. It's a rainy Bodhi day. So, where are you, Corgan? Corgan. Everybody starts attacking one person. You are gonna summon these monsters, and you. Ah, no. Invisible Stalker. Chaos. Confusion. Chaos. You don't have a haste. I suppose you have, but I took it away from you. Maybe just invisibility, reflected image, blur. You need to level, man. Oh, you have haste. Whatever. Sorry, my bad. Jaheira, you will try and protect us best that you can. Valigar. You go attack this one directly. And Jean will try to hit somebody. Corgan's going for it. I rearranged you guys? No, right? No? Okay. You're all fine.
Yes, yes, a standard tactic, that.
That's it?
Did you manage to cast the monsters? No, you didn't, right? To to summon the monsters. Well, let's do something. Valigar, do you want to fight? He's late. Valigar, actually. Do we need another monster? Probably not. Oh, but this guy is still here. It's because he disappears randomly. There you go, Nira. You're free. You're pest free. Oh, we have a hobgoblin that arrived late to the party.
Something's been weighing on my mind since what happened at the hidden refuge.
Okay, so we are having this conversation now? I bet you feel guilty for what happened.
What? Are you a mind flayer now?
Maybe yes. These people think that I'm like one. You just waltz into my brain and tell me what's what? Who do you think you are to just say that? But fine, you're right. Fortunately for you.
It all happened so fast. I wasn't even there.
All that work, everything that I put into making the refuge happen, gone in a flash, you know. It was the first time I really felt. Well, I would feel guilty if I was in her, just because amassing... I never thought that amassing people that are like sought after all in one place is not a good idea. Useful. In control. Like yourself. Useful.
Is that a joke?
I know that you call me charming and everything, but if I weren't useful, I doubt I'd be traveling with the ball spawn. No.
I had control. I was finally directing my powers towards a definite purpose, and they weren't betraying me for a change.
But no, because you really still have weird surges, so... I would think you would have felt useful and helping more than anything. I wanted the hidden refuge to be a place for wild mages, but I also wanted it to be exactly what wild magic isn't, safe, stable, and then along came the red wizards. Well, I think it's good that you want to take responsibility for what occurred.
I don't want to take responsibility.
Why?
Why does it have to be my fault?
It's not your fault, but you're taking it on you regardless because you were there. Simple. This God's forsaken world is hell bent on turning whatever I do into a pile of steaming dung. Well, welcome to life.
It's fun when my magic does weird things. Hey-ya! Presto! You're a girl. You're a squirrel. You've got pink hair.
But sometimes it seems like it's someone else's fun, not mine. I don't want any of that to happen. I just want things to go the way I want them to go. Well, yes, being a wild mage it's frustrating for me to have her sometimes miscast or not cast what I expect her to cast. But sometimes it's good, but I do understand your frustration.
No, you don't. You have a destiny.
My only destiny is to make everything a little messier than it should be. I wish I knew that I even wanted from the future. I wish I knew what I even wanted from the future, but that's your problem. So you want to be useful, not in control.
But I know what I want right now.
I want you, I guess that's important. Well, yeah, that could be some part of it, but you need to stop being insecure. Oh, easier said than done, right? Look at all this stuff. So this is done. This is what we had to do. And now I guess we just do I don't know what. I will be picking up all this stuff. Hey, come on. I will be examining it and seeing what if there's anything interesting in it, and then I will read it. Otherwise, I will just sell this stuff. What is happening? You guys alright?